This is the Narrowboat Review, and I am Jack Byer, your Narrowboat Reviewer. Today we're going to review the vlogs that have been released on December the 12th. There's a bunch. We're going to have to really move quick, fast reviews. So fasten your seatbelt. Here we go. A brand new Narrowboat vlog. It's called Floating Around Britain. All we've got so far is the trailer. Why don't we watch that now? There's a soundtrack underneath this video, but I can't play it because I don't own the copyrights to the song, folks. I've talked to you before about Stan's Happy Hour. It's normally a very light, funny type of vlog. You've got to like Stan's sense of humor. I do. I don't. Do you? You'll have to check that out for yourself after you watch a vlog of his. This week he's on his bicycle with his cameraman Mike, and they're going down the cut on a towpath towards Gloucester. And it's muddy, it's wet, it's cold. Some of his humor fell a little flat on me today. Let me just say, I like Stan very much. I watch his vlogs all the time. This was not one of his best. Wow. Part-time boater. Folks, if you want to see the part-time boater take her cat to the vet, watch this vlog. And of course, we've got a vlog or two from the narrowboat that James built. This time he's talking about getting a water tank installed, and he has some other pressing issues. His critical path has to deal with a prefabricated patch to the stern of his boat, and he's hoping it gets in on time. But he's under the gun. His deadline to get the boat back in the water is fast approaching. But if anybody can do it, James can. This is a build out from the steel up, do-it-yourself type. And me with freedom. Well, we've seen this vlog before. 2 vlogs ago, it was wash on, wax off, wax on, wax off, whatever. Then he washed the roof. This time he's inside. He's doing a Christmas theme in his wide beam, and he's cooking Christmas cookies, shortbread in the form of Christmas trees. If that's of interest to you, watch his vlog. On board the Isness, Dave this time is calling it Metamorphosis, and he's showing you how he took his narrowboat when he first got it. It was a chrysalis or whatever the pupa, whatever that early stage is of a butterfly, and through a lot of hard work on his part and a lot of imagination, he turned it into the butterfly that it is today. If you wish to see that transformation process, he does an excellent job on this vlog. Namaste. Anthony and Paul on Narrowboat Life Unlocked. They do a QA. It's their second or third anniversary on the narrowboat that they recently had built for them, and it's an excellent Q&A. They talk about their jobs, they talk about how they met, all of the questions that you've had for them. It's an interesting vlog. If you want to know more about these two guys, watch this Q&A. Wow, this one is a do-it-yourself vlog from Chris and Shell. Chris is going to tell you how narrowboaters can deal with condensation issues inside the narrowboat in the wintertime. It's a pretty important question. Hannah the narrowboat. This is Paul and Lee, and they're in the marina. Paul is going nuts putting up Christmas decorations. You know how that vlog goes. Lee, where are you? Or, Lee, what you doing? Or, Lee, where are we? Or, as I would say, Lee, should I watch this vlog? My opinion, Life at 2.3 miles per hour, hosted by Andy Tidy, is the best history vlog on the Narrowboat channels. He's continuing his history on the BCN, and he is on his bicycle again, going down the cut and explaining to you what has been, what is, and what maybe will be coming. He ties it in with what was there before and the rich history of the Birmingham Canal Network. It's a wonderful history lesson, and I always watch it. In this week's episode, he does a very good job of tying in the symbiotic relationships between coal, the canal, the clay pits, the iron workings, and the industries, and how they all interwork. One can't exist without the other. You know, I thought when Lumpy did the Christmas special with Santa Claus that he had topped himself. No, he hasn't. Take a look at his live stream that he did today with his wife. He and Paula just really shined as a wonderful couple. And you know, Lumpy, he stole most of the limelight, and you could hear Paula in the background getting him tea or making something for him to eat or working the karaoke machine. And yes, he sang a song. It was a delightful hour. I know most of you don't have an hour to spend, but just watch part of it. It's even a small segment of it is worth a laugh. On Narrowboat Quest this week, Pat and Eileen have just entered the Montgomery Canal, and they're a little bit down and they're ready to post their first vlog of the material they had just before that, and they don't have an internet signal. So they realize that their cruise on the Montgomery may be doomed. They do cruise down a little bit and they get some more filming, and then they head back, folks. So this is a trying vlog for them. It's an up and back. Trev's Travels by Narrowboat. This is a recap of his last part of his summer's cruising. This is the part from June and July where he starts out in Rugby, goes up through Hawkesbury Junction, and then down through Birmingham itself. He goes up to Farmers Locks. Gosh, those are horrendous locks. Stops in the Gas Street Basin just briefly to wave goodbye. Smart man. And ends up at Bourneville. That's not last summer. Last summer was COVID. Summer before then, I was in Gas Street Basin and made the big mistake of mooring my narrowboat right there in the middle of the basin. And that night we had, it was a wedding party at the bar right there on the towpath. And they tried to break into the narrowboat. And she was saying, "I'm the bride, I get to come on board." Meanwhile, the rest of the party was up on the roof dancing. Needless to say, we moved the next day out of Birmingham. It wasn't bad. It was just unusual. Narrowboat Will sure likes the rivers. No sooner does he finish in the last vlog, sailing down the Avon River and mooring up for the night in Tewkesbury. Today's vlog finds him going through the lock in Tewkesbury and entering the Severn. He then heads north. He makes it about, well, he doesn't make it as far as Worcester, but he moors up for the night. If you want to see one of Narrowboat Will's vlogs, go for it. He does have interesting chit-chat from now and then, excuse me. I didn't find this one of his best vlogs. You know, it's so easy to take things for granted in life as well as on a narrowboat. And that's what befalls Matt and Allie on Boating Beyond. They get up one day, they need water, they need food, they need an L sand point, and guess what, folks? Their motor won't start. That's what this vlog's about. How do they get that motor going again? What was wrong? And I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag. It's up to you to find out. And even more live vlogs took place. So far, I'm up to 3 or 4. Narrowboat Chef did a live vlog. It was a lot of fun. We learned an awful lot about their cookbook, and apparently there's another one on the way. If you haven't got that cookbook, by the way, it makes a great Christmas present, and if you're a Patreon, they sign it. So, if you want to hear anything about their lives and what's happened to them, go back and watch their vlog. They're always fun. And even Pixel's there. Boatmen Benjamin. You're always going to have an eclectic time with this guy. No, it's not a cruising vlog. No, it's not really in the narrowboat. Well, a little bit. Really starts off in the car. And just like a pregnant woman who needs to fulfill this craving for something, he's got a craving for crumpets. And boy, he goes out there and he finds it, and then it's a big celebration. But then what? He needs a grinder. Watch the video and see how many stores he has to go to before he finally gets the. And when he finally does get back to the narrowboat with his grinder, if he gets one, I'm not going to let that cat out of the bag. It's cold, so he wants to turn on his brand new cheap heater. And that is the rest of the story. Well, we've come to the end of another Narrowboat review. And wow, there was a lot of reviews. But it's Saturday. And on Saturday, that's when most of your vlogs drop. Tomorrow, Sunday, will be another one. Now, if you like this one, please go down and click the little thumbs up. If you want to leave comments, I love comments. If you don't agree with one of my reviews, hey, let me know. And if you want to subscribe, please do. And if you want to know when tomorrow's vlog is coming out, click the notification button. This is Jack Beyer, your Narrowboat reviewer, saying goodbye.